Of course, if history and today's game is anything to go by, you can't rule out our favourite, penalties. And if our boys don't fancy being remembered for a pizza ad, you can bet they've been practising them.
Yeah, of course, don't forget the free kicks either. Two skills, a man here in the West reckons he can get players as close to perfection as possible. Ollie Cox went to meet him.
David Beckham's free kick against Ecuador last week. Looks simple, hey?
But unfortunately, as I'm about to demonstrate, for us mere mortals, it's not that easy.
However, this man, along with a couple of cameras, a human wall, a goalkeeper and a student, it's possible to get as close as anyone's ever got to replicating the sort of strikes from the likes of Beckham. Oh, and of course, a computer.
We measure free kicks taken by expert free kickers, elite free kickers, and we know there are very narrow limits where a striker must place the ball in a very precise position in relation to the defensive wall. Very precise speed, precise spin, precise angle of release, in fact.
So, with a bit of precision and the ability to slow things right down, coaches and players can see exactly where things are going wrong and therefore fix them. But his research doesn't stop there. The dreaded penalty kick scenario could have found its match too, here at the University of Bath.
Now, a goalkeeper can't cover the whole of the goal area, and there's a very inviting target left for a striker to aim at. It's about 70% of the goal that's unprotected. Now, if only players would place the ball in that zone instead of blasting it in a hit and miss fashion, or in fact hitting it along the ground, then I think we'd see more success.
And of course, we're at the quarter-final stages of the World Cup, and that could mean penalties for England.
So, Sven, if you're watching... Alright, it might not have been in the World Cup final in front of 90,000 people, but it was enough to keep me celebrating all the way home. Ollie Cox at the University of Bath for the West tonight.